Welcome to another episode of 7-Minute Marketing with Pam. My name is Pam Didner. I love sharing a little dose of B2B digital content marketing and sales enablement 7 minutes at a time. Tatiana knows that I've updated my website 5 times in the past 4 years. She's going to lead her company's website overhaul this year. And this is her first time taking on a project like this. So she asked me what she needs to pay attention to before she starts. I asked her if this is a complete overhaul or a partial overhaul. She told me that her company is a startup and has grown really fast. They've not refreshed the website for over a year, but the CEO wants to refresh the homepage, products, and the customer pages. So here are the 4 elements I told Tatiana to focus on. Number 1, design. 2, content. Number 3, SEO. 4, site migration. Obviously, there are many elements that she needs to pay attention to, but I prioritize these 4 as a key focal point. So here it is. Number 1, design. I went to her company's website. Since this is partial overhaul, I asked her if the company is interested in a big overhaul in the near future. If they are they thinking about updating the current design elements? The current design is very photo-stockish and business-like. Are they looking into being more icon-driven, like Dropbox website or the video sharing company Loom's website? I told her that design is a business decision. Does the company want to refresh the home, products, and customer pages using the same design elements or choose a completely different look and feel? Well, it's important to have that discussion now. I told her based on my past experience working in a big corporation, management cares about design more than content and copywriting, perhaps because it's visual and also is easier to critique. Everyone always has something to say about design, and she needs to be prepared for that. The next is content. Her site has a lot of content, but she's not touching the resource library at this time. But if she does, she should use that opportunity to do a complete content audit. Delete the old content, refresh and update content that is still relevant. Categorize content based on customer journeys, buyer's persona, product, solution, and even industry verticals. She asked me if she should evaluate content by most views, most popular, most download, or whatnot. I told her she can't do that. But bear in mind that, all the data that she pulled is going to be a historical data. Most popular content may be from back in 2015. Most downloaded may be a piece of content for the product that is no longer exist. So at the end of the day, content cleanup can be manual and subjective. Tools can help to some extent, but human needs to make the final decisions, and it takes effort and time to do it right. Number 3, SEO. You can't overhaul the website without SEO. It's important to understand keyword lists and how customers search and incorporate these words and phrases into copywriting and content. It's important to work with someone or an agency who has SEO expertise, period. And there's no shortcut. You cannot not to have SEO as a part of website overhaul. Lastly, site migration. I told her that I spent at least 6 to 8 weeks after the new site was launched, cleaning up and updating broken links. This is especially true if you decide to retire a big chunk of content. Many content pieces are interlinked. You need to run Moz or other similar tools to check the broken links and the 404 errors. I told her that she needs to set aside time and a budget for that. She also needs to educate internal stakeholders, which is set up a clear expectation upfront that when new site is launched, it doesn't mean the website is done. The reality is that more work is ahead to ensure SEO and all links are working properly. I told Tatiana that a site is really never done one way or another. There's always something that we need to work on or fix. Software is updated on a regular basis, so is the website. I love to hear your lesson learned when you are done, Tatiana. just to compare notes. And best of luck with your website overhaul. All right, you know where to find me. Send me your questions or thoughts. Again, if you like the podcast, a quick reminder, please leave a comment on iTunes. And keep hustling, my friends. You got this.